Hey guys, welcome back to part 3 of Dragon Age Origins, Road to Inquisition. So we've just, anybody just joining, we've just killed a bunch of rats in here to get our dog back, and now we need to go tell Umbrella that he's to march south without his dad, because our ally's running a wee bit late. So here we go.
And my dear Bryce bought this back from Orlais last year. The Marquis who gave it to him was drunk, I understand, and mistook Bryce for the king. Ah, here is my younger son. I take it by the presence of that troublesome hound of yours that the situation in the kitchen is handled?
Nan's head exploded and my hound ate the kitchen stuff.
Well, at least one of us will have had a decent dinner. Perhaps your hound left something I can feed my guests. Darling, you remember Lady Landra, Ban Lawrence's wife?
I think we last met at your mother's spring salon.
Weren't you drunk?
I'm so proud of my pup's mastery of tact and diplomacy.
Well, it was a lovely salon, from what little I remember.
Which wouldn't be much, considering we had to pour you into the carriage afterwards.
You remember my son, Dyron. He's riding with your father tomorrow.
It's good to see you again, my lord.
And you, Dyron.
And this is my lady-in-waiting, Iona. Do say something, dear.
Iona.
It is a great honor, my lord. I have heard many wonderful things
Good.
about you.
You'll be coming to bed
Don't
with
look
me.
now, Eleanor. But I believe the girl has a crush on your lad.
Lady Landra.
Hush, Landra. You'll turn the poor thing scarlet.
Right, I want my character for this gameplay. He's got to be badass, of course, but he's got to be a generally good guy, but he's got to be what we call in Glasgow a mad shagger. So she's getting it, so she is, definitely. So perhaps we should speak alone sometime, Iona.
As it pleases you, my lord.
I think perhaps I shall rest now, my dear. Dyron, I will see you and Iona at supper.
Perhaps we'll retire to the study for now.
Oh, will you? Yeah, sure.
Good
retire to
evening,
the
your
study.
lordship.
You motherfucker shake. Right. Now what you need to do, because I know I've played this before for anybody that didn't watch the first video. If you want to successfully woo Iona, you have to, once you've talked to them there and told her you'll speak to her in private, when Dyron said to go to the study, this is the study here, so the two of them are in here, Iona's at the side here. You go up and you talk to her.
That is a wonderful dog. He seems very noble and intelligent.
And basically you just tell her everything she'd like to hear, and then
Greetings
ask her to
once
come to
again,
bed
my
with you.
lord.
So, I haven't seen many elven ladies in waiting.
Lady Landra has been very good to me. I am lucky. If I may, your mother has no ladies-in-waiting herself. Is that usual for a noble woman of her rank?
If she found a maid like you, I might encourage her.
You are very kind, my lord. I'm nobody special. You make me blush.
How did you come to know Lady Landra?
My family has been in service to hers for many years. Lady Landra elevated my place as a reward for our loyalty. I hope this position might pass to my daughter.
Sorry, I got distracted there, guys. Right. I think we should get to know each other better.
Are we doing just that? What else did you have in mind?
Something more intimate, later on in my room.
I see. I think I might like that. If I come to your door once everyone is asleep, would that be agreeable, my lord?
Yes, that would be very agreeable.
Until tonight, then.
And that's it, secured. She'll come to bed with you once you've got past this part of the story, and you'll be sorted. It's as easy as
Hello
that.
again. Your castle study is
Let's talk to this
wonderful.
guy.
Might I ask whose collection this is?
It was my grandfather's, but I come here often to read.
So would I. Do you have a favorite book?
The Dragons of Tevinter by Brother Timaeus.
Good choice. Timaeus' theory on the nature of dragons and how they connect to Darkspawn is quite intriguing.
So you're going to be riding with my father tomorrow?
Yes, though I don't know when. I will leave when your father does. I'll ride as his second. A glorified squire, more or less. I'll care for his horse and armor and such. It's quite an honor.
Will you actually fight?
I hope so. I admit to trepidation about facing Darkspawn, but I can't imagine an opponent more worthy of defeat.
Do you know anything about the Grey Wardens?
No more than anyone else. Is it true there is one here in the castle? Have you met him?
It's true, I've met him.
I'd join the Grey Wardens in a heartbeat. Can you imagine destroying the Darkspawn forever? Becoming a hero? But I'd never gain a Grey Warden's notice. I'll have to be happy under your father's command.
I'd like to get to know you a bit better.
I'd like that. What did you have in mind?
Perhaps we could talk after you return from... No, in fact, tell me more about yourself.
There's not much to tell. I'm the eldest son of a minor lord. I can't imagine I'm anyone very interesting to you.
Perhaps we could talk after you return from the south. If you say number 2 here, why don't we go somewhere more private? Right now he would say what you thought about Iona's coming to bed with you, but if you hadn't said anything to Iona, you can take him as well. So if you want to make your guy homosexual or anything, or bisexual, you can do that in the game. Or if you're playing as a female noble, you can take him. But perhaps we could talk after you return from the south.
I would be glad of the chance to get to know you better. Until then.
Right, so let's go. We'll go to Tumblr on it now. Harry looks back. I'm getting a phone call, so
You should say goodbye to
I'll be 2
Fergus while you
seconds,
have the
guys. I won't
chance.
be reading out as I'm playing, so.
Yes, your father mentioned that. You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited. There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
Sorry guys, I had a phone call there. So we're just trying to tell her that we'd like to be a Grey Warden, basically. Do you know where Fergus might be?
If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
I have a bad feeling about this.
As do I. Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me. But it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty and we have ours.
Are you staying at the castle?
For a few days. Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority.
I was about to suggest that myself.
Delightful. Then there's no argument.
I should go.
I love you, my darling boy. You know that, don't you?
I love you too.
Go do what you must then. I will see you soon.
Is there even anything in here? I can't even remember. I think there is. No. But XP for lockpicking. Once you go through here, you can only open one door, you can't open the rest of them. So we just go straight in here to see your brother.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Should I wait outside?
Stay. I'd like to say farewell.
I wish I could go with you.
I wish you could come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Mother and father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my side.
Did you know there's a Grey Warden in the castle?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Orin. Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He's going to test Sir Gilmore.
Good for him. I hope he makes it. If I were a Grey Warden, though, I'd have my eye on you. Not that father would ever allow it.
I bring a message. Father wants you to leave without him.
Then the Arl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many darkspawn to behead. So little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
Good shield would be more useful.
The Maker sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the men, of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Orin. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, Maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
Mother can handle herself. Always has.
It's true. They should be sending her, not me. She would scold those darkspawn back into the deep roads.
Well, I'm glad you find this so funny.
Enough. Enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
Let's finish talking to everybody first.
If you should need any assistance in the coming days, I would be glad to offer it.
Let's talk to Bjorn.
Mama says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. Is that true, Uncle?
Yes, that's true, Orin.
What if the castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
Dragons are terrible creatures, Orin. They eat people.
Yeah, I want to see one.
This is your influence, Fergus.
What? I didn't say anything.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Uncle? Then I can fight evil too. Take that, dire bunny. All darkspawn, fear my sword of truthiness.
Maybe. Ask her mother.
I'm thinking no.
I never get to do anything.
Don't worry, son. You'll get to see a sword up close real soon. I promise. Getting sent to bed early, are we?
I don't mind. I have someone waiting for me.
What? You sly dog.
Fergus, really?
It's the elven lass that arrived with Lady Landra, isn't it? Don't you tell me it isn't. At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
Best do as your father says, darling. I will see you in the morning, bright and early.
You should be on your way, pup. Long day ahead tomorrow.
About this Grey Warden.
Ah, I was wondering how long this would take. Has he asked to recruit you?
He hasn't. I just wondered about him.
If a blight is truly upon us in the south, then Grey Wardens will be needed. There is no higher calling. If it comes to that, we can talk about it when I get back. Until then, just show him every courtesy. Duncan is a fine man. And a hero.
I'll go now.
I know that you'll do me proud. You've grown into a fine lad. That much is clear.
Right, let's just do a quick check as to how long this video is. 40 minutes? Ah, we can do a wee bit more. Right, close that. And back in here. Right, let's go to bed. There's Iona. She's in her bed. I told you I'd get some.
Your hound is making so much noise. He seems so angry.
Perhaps something is wrong.
I thought I heard yelling when I woke up, but now I hear nothing. I'm gonna see if someone's in the hall.
Bye bye. Dead. Okay, I had no emotional attachment to that woman. So it's still good. Right, let's put our clothes back on. Get ready for this fight. Oh, while I'm here I can actually show some stuff. Because I've got the Ultimate Edition of the game, I get all the DLC, so that's where this Blood Dragon plate comes from. But you need 38 strength to wear it. And this Blight Blood, I've got this because I've finished the Darkspawn Chronicles expansion pack, so when you finish that you get this Blight Blood sword. And it's a pretty decent sword. I usually give that to one of the companions later on that you get. So anyway, let's put our stuff on. So, how did we not get a bow? I must have missed it last time. I missed it. Right. Anyway, I'll set the dog on him. But no, we'll set the dog on him actually. Aye. And we'll set this guy on him.
Victory shall be mine.
There we go, level up. Neighbour here. The health, grease trap. Don't see anything else. Iona's dead. Search his body.
Let's get started.
There's my short bow, that's where you get it from. So I'll put that bow in my second weapon slot. Means I can switch to range during the game if I want. What else do I need to do? How is it you set a shortcut again? I can't even remember. Oh, that's what you do. To swap weapon set. / Right, cool. I can't really remember, so I'm used to playing the game on the Xbox.
I said something's going in here. Tell us.
Look, see that dodge? Never dodged that. Beheaded! Go. Search that body. Bye.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt?
Those men killed Iona.
What? The elven girl? But why? Her scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Hal's men. Why would they attack us?
He's betrayed father. He attacks where your troops are gone.
You don't think Hal's men were delayed? On purpose? That bastard. I'll cut his lying throat myself. Have you seen your father? He never came to bed.
Maybe he stayed up with Arrowhow.
We must find him.
Can you still handle a weapon?
I am no Orlesian wallflower. Give me a sword and I'll use it. Now let's go. We must go downstairs and find out what's happening.
Let's level up the dog. We'll get 2 health and a strength. Next. and then we'll level up ourselves, and one constitution, one dex. Nah, fuck, leave this to 2 strength. There we go. And we'll upgrade persuasion. Always, I love upgrading persuasion. And we'll do dual weapon sweeps, that's quite useful in a fight. If I can just get between your legs there. There we go. Get up. Go in here.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling.
Right.
Check his trunk. Just settle all this stuff later on that I don't use.
Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
A bit of trunk. Try to keep that locked for me. It's not happening. Keys up my trunk. Right, let's go check in Oriana and Orin.
Let's get started.
No! My little Orin! What manner of fiend slaughters innocents?
I'll make them pay.
Oh, he's not even taking hostages. He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go, I don't want to see this.
Right, there's a chest in here, isn't there? Can I open it? Right, I think that'll do for this part of the video. I think it's a good place to stop it. We'll make the next video us making our way through the castle. So right. Anyway, sorry about that again. Keep getting distracted, stuff going on. It's fucking annoying. Anyway, right. That's the end of this video. As I said, that's a good place to start the next one. Part 3. No, this is part 3, innit? Aye. So part 4 will be next. So, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Hope you come back and watch more. I'm Justin Scuba, and I'll talk to you later on. Bye bye.